What's good? This is Stormy B-Man, and I'm back with another Stormy B-Man's briefs. This time the focus is on Andre Ward making a statement that Artur Beterbiev and Beterbiev Bivol needs to fight. According to Boxing News 24, Andre Ward says that the undisputed lightweight championship needs to take place between 175-pound champions Artur Beterbiev and Beterbiev Bivol. This is interesting because Ward sometimes remains silent, and then sometimes he comes out to state claims and make cases for situations that are not necessarily popular, or no one really is looking for what he has to say. But I find it interesting because as a former light heavyweight champion himself, he is now calling for a fight that many true boxing people definitely want to see take place, and people are often questioning why this has yet to take place. Ward feels, according to the article, Bivol is the fight the public needs, and he's like for Anthony Yarde and Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez, the two fighters that have been ordered to face the champions, to step aside. Unfortunately, not likely to happen. Beterbiev's promoter, Bob Arum, is the one that wants to make the fight with Yarde for some reason, even though it won't help Artur because the British fighter is an unknown as far as American boxing fans are concerned. Zurdo Ramirez, who the WBA recently ordered Bivol to fight on July 11th, wants to take advantage of Dimitri's recent win over Canelo Alvarez to gain some popularity by beating him. Never mind the fact that Zurdo said publicly that he would like to avenge the loss Canelo has against Beterbiev Bivol for national pride. Zurdo happens to be 44-0 with 30 KOs and recently moved up from the 168-pound division. In Ramirez's eyes, if he beats Bivol, it'll raise his status amongst boxing fans due to his win over Canelo, and it might even lead to the Mexican star facing him, which I doubt, because that was one of the reasons that Canelo decided to campaign there, because he understood that a fighter like Zurdo Ramirez was moving up, and he didn't want to necessarily have to defend that 168-pound title against him, after claiming to not want to face other Mexican fighters. This is the thing. As you look at everything that has taken place in the division, there are fighters who are avoiding other fighters with purpose. Ward has said, listen, Beterbiev versus Bivol can be made. It needs to be made. I know Anthony Yarde wants his shot, and I know Zurdo wants his shot, but I'm not trying to dismiss those fighters, but let Bivol and Beterbiev get past that. Exactly. See, that's the kind of thing, if Ward is going to be on the level and be on the level consistently, you have to speak up and have a voice like that. But you can't throw a rock and hide your hands. You have to stand out and stand on the merit. These fighters, they do have respect for former fighters, but when former fighters show that waffling and then began to backtrack and also tap dance for the PTB, that leaves room for them to be disrespectful and unmindful of what legacy means in the sport of boxing. And we don't need any more of that. We've seen enough from the likes of De La Hoya, Bernard Hopkins, most recently pulling together the notion that belts no longer mean anything because they're trying to push forward and promote Ryan Garcia, who is not favored against any title reigning champion at this current stage. Let me know what you think about this, and let me know if Ward is correct or not. Should Beterbiev and Beterbiev Bivol finally face each other for all the marbles, since all the belts are just between the two of them, and the rest of the division can face them after a winner is clearly defined? Those are my thoughts. Leave comments and let's discuss further. This is Stormy B-Man. That's all I have for you at this time. Until the next time we meet, peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.